Right guys, that's it. We're finally there. We've got our tickets to Morocco and we'll have a map. Right guys, that's it. We're finally there. We've got our tickets to Morocco. We've also bought ourselves a overland in Morocco book and we'll have a map.
Honestly, we couldn't be more excited. We got here really early. The place opens at 9 and we were just too giddy to wait. But also Lucky's got his vet appointment at midday today, so we're going to get that sorted. We've booked the ferry for 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. What that means, because when Lucky gets his animal health check, he then has 24 hours in which we need to travel. So it gives us plenty of time in case there's any delays or anything like that. The best part of the morning was that we met Carlos as well, didn't we?
We did,
yeah,
and we've got a photo with him.
We did, and he is honestly the nicest man. He was just saying hello to everyone. But we can't recommend this place enough. It is Viajes Normandy, I think I pronounced that correctly, in Algeciras, and they will help you with everything. We got some dirham, we have stored our drone, we got a couple of SIM cards, and we've got the map and the book that Steve has just told you about. But we're proper giddy. We sail tomorrow morning. We're off for at least 3 months. We're going to try and go for longer if we can. And we're off to live on another continent, aren't we?
Yay.
Honestly, this is the start of an epic adventure. It's been amazing getting down here. There have been a few trials and tribulations, shall we say?
I'm sure if any years are following the journey, you'll know we've had a few mechanicals on the way. On top of everything that's been against us, we are finally here and we are going tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. And we are well within our Schengen time, so everything worked out perfectly.
Yes.
We've got to go wash the van. We've got a few bits of shopping to do. We've then got to get Lucky to his vet appointment, so we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Right gang, so that's it. We've been to the vets and Lucky is sorted. We're now parked up in the park up, just waiting for the ferry, which is tomorrow morning.
Absolutely, but we just wanted to tell you a little bit about the vet and a little bit about the vet process, because the vets were fantastic and the vet process was incredibly simple. So how did we find the vet? Well, I said to you earlier about the Vanlife Morocco group that we're a part of on Facebook. Honestly, they are absolutely incredible. Ask any questions you want and someone, if not more than one people, will have the answer. And that is where that I got the phone number for this vet. So the vet that we used was Puerto Europa. It was about a 30-minute drive from where we're parked. Our appointment was at midday. We went in early and we were, in and out within about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So the process is a little bit different to what some of you might know or might have heard. They've now reached their limit of seeing people in person. So what happens now?
He emails all the information that you have to the PIF office, which secures you to be able to take your dog with you.
It's basically the export license for your dog. And to be honest, it was back with us in about an hour, wasn't it? It was so quick. So if you're looking for a vet, we can't recommend them enough. And if you need a phone number, just let us know.
Anyway, guys, back to the park up. We're parked up close to where Carlos's office is. It's literally 1 minute around the corner. It's across the road from an Obramat. There is a Carrefour, a Lidl, and a few other stores if you wish to pick up a few items. The Obramat has lots of things in the way of electrical equipment that you can use in your van. They have solar controllers, solar chargers, they have inverters, they have fuses. So anything you need in the way of that, Obramat is the way forwards.
Think B&Q in the UK on steroids. It is just phenomenal. So we've picked up a few spares as well. We picked up some fuses. It needs to be seen to be believed. If you haven't been to one, you really do need to check it out.
So the morning came and it was time to get on the ferry. We decided to get a super early ferry because we'd heard loads of stories about how it takes hours and hours to get through check-in, get onto the ferry, through border control, but this wasn't the case. In fact, if I dare say so, it was quicker than getting a ferry across the channel. Well guys, this is it. The wheels are rolling and we're heading south. Heading south towards Asila, our first destination and the place we decided to get used to Morocco. We didn't really do any filming when we were there, however, we did meet two amazing people, and this is Tommy and Lisa from TNL Travel, but more on them later because we do spend some time with them.
Hey guys, right, sorry for the video interruption, but there's something that I just wanted to share with you just before we go any further with this video. What you see at the beginning of the video is both of us so excited to be heading to Morocco. We have thought about this for months, we have dreamed of this for months, and it's finally happened. It's just so exciting, and the country is as stunning as you read about, as you see in pictures, in films. The people are as friendly as you hear about. It is the most incredible country. However, I definitely struggled to set in. It's taken me quite a while to settle into being in Morocco. And to be honest, the level of overwhelm, the level of unsettledness, and the level of uncomfortability that I have been feeling has quite frankly been off the scale. I wasn't quite prepared for how unsettled and how overwhelmed I was going to feel. It's basically like starting afresh in Morocco, and I wasn't expecting it. So what that's meant, I haven't felt comfortable filming. I really haven't. Up until this point, I haven't really done any talking on camera, simply because I didn't know what to say. I went completely into myself, had no words. I was just overwhelmed on every single level. But things are much better now. I am much better now. I have settled in, we both have. Stevie did it a little bit quicker than me, but I'm there too. And I feel like I can breathe, I can relax. I'm not on high alert all the time. When we first arrived, our first stop was Asila. Beautiful place. But I just couldn't relax. I couldn't enjoy it. Where we chose to park in a guarded parking place was fantastic. Everyone was super friendly and it was super safe. But from the get-go, there were people at the van, there were dogs. It was just unsettling because I hadn't settled and I didn't really know what to do with myself. But what I would like to say is that maybe, if you don't already, is a good time to subscribe. We've got some amazing adventures coming up. You will find out where this backdrop is, and you'll get to join us on this incredible journey as we learn and we grow. So thank you so much, guys.
Hello guys, this is it. We are in Morocco.
We are, and it is just spectacular. At the moment, we are just parked up next to a lake that we just saw off the side of the road, and the views are incredible. We've just had a lovely chat with a guy called Omar, and he came down, he spoke impeccable English. He was really friendly, just wanting to welcome us to this spot. And it's just beautiful.
It is,
isn't it?
It is. So we are pressing on towards Chefchaouen. We won't get there today. We're going to stop on the way. We're not rushing anything, so we'll stop and we'll just doss about.
Hidden high in the Rift Mountains, Chefchaouen feels like a world painted in dreams. Every alleyway, every staircase, every doorway, drenched in shades of blue. It's a kind of place that makes you slow down, breathe a little deeper, and just enjoy wandering. We started our morning climbing through the narrow streets, following the sounds of running water. The city streams flow right through the old town, feeding tiny gardens, washing through hidden courtyards. It's peaceful here, even when it's busy. Chefchaouen keeps a calm heartbeat that's hard to describe. One of the best things about this town is how easy it is to get lost, in a good way obviously. Every turn gives you another postcard view, blue walls fading into bright tiles, cats sleeping in doorways, and locals greeting you with a smile as they go about their day. Chefchaouen is calm, colourful and full of heart. It's one of those places that make you feel like you've stepped into a painting. And guess what? we're glad we got to share it with you. As we left Chefchaouen and headed into the mountains, the heavens opened and drenched the roads. This made us slightly nervous. We knew the roads we would be taking today were along dirt tracks and down to a lake. But it seemed like luck was on our side today, and the sun came out and started drying things up, which made us really happy and a little bit less nervous. Until, of course, we came across a market that was open and we had to navigate through that. I think that was more nerve-wracking than driving on these dirt roads. The further we got into the market, the tighter it got. People just wouldn't move out the way. The cars were coming towards us, people were stopping, staring, wanting things, and they're just generally being friendly as well. It did get really muddy at one point, which made us, we'll say, twitch a little bit.
So this is it, guys. After our first week in Morocco, this is where we've ended up, on the roads that we were looking for. A real busy week and learning to adjust with the culture. We finally got sort of used to it, we'll say. So we've been a little bit more adventurous and we're now heading south. We're off the ferry, we ended up in Asila. From Asila, we spent 2 days there. From Asila, we're headed on to a little place called Chefchaouen, which was really good. Interesting, lots to see, loads of culture and loads of history. So it's a definite must if you're coming this way.
So we've just set off from last night's park up, and to be fair, it was absolutely phenomenal. It was our first wild camp, so we weren't sure how it was going to go, but we had an incredibly peaceful night, didn't we? The road we're taking now is proper little off-roady. It's quite rutted and grooved out because we've had some rain, but it's a shortcut to where we want to go. But last night they had, what do you reckon, about 10 or 12 school vehicles. And when we say school vehicles, we mean like sort of Vario buses. And the kids were quite literally hanging off them. It was dark, we weren't going to film anyway because it's kids, but they were on the roof, they were hanging off the side, they were hanging out the window. Some of them had like security escort things. It was just insane, wasn't it? Yeah. But it's on this road that and it was in the dark. It's not the worst road in the world, but it's pretty bumpy, it's pretty hairy, but those kids were absolutely loving life. But yeah, so we're on our way to a little town. We're just kind of making it up as we go along, aren't we, Stephen?
Yeah, we are. I'm just winging it. That's what we're doing. Absolutely winging it. No big plans of where we want to see.
Yeah.
Obviously, we do have a few things that we want to go and have a look at, but there's no like making a beeline for everywhere. It's more about this type of adventure.
We'll let you know more about the plans that we do have a little bit later, but for now, we're just living and experiencing. So we're on the road. Anyway, we'll catch you in a bit, guys.
And now would be a good time to subscribe if you don't.
So after a day of driving some of the best roads we've been on so far, we finally ended up at Fez. Fez is one of those places that hits you all at once. The noise, the colours, the sheer intensity of the Medina. It's beautiful, ancient and absolutely overwhelming. We went in expecting a calm wander through history, but instead found ourselves navigating through a maze that felt like it was closed in around us. The hustle never stops, the streets twist endlessly, and it's easy to feel out of your depth. Unfortunately, we were unable to do any filming because the camera equipment batteries were flat. Right guys, we'll tie this one up for this week. Please like, subscribe and continue and following for the adventure in Morocco.